Who now?
I assume we were going in order. Hey guys!
I don't want to play as Shredder. I want to play as my boy Reptar.
That's unfortunate.
Why is that unfortunate?
Nothing. He's pink!
Do you want me to be purple?
He looks like
He's
Barney!
purple.
I love him! I
play
watched
as
a lot of
purple
Barney.
Reptar.
If you're watching these back to back.
Sweet. Good. Thanks. If not, it's my wife again.
Hi!
Watch with my wife. She's funny and cute and stuff. This is my favorite battle from The Legend of Korra, is when she fights Reptar.
It is. We're trying to get through season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender because neither of us
I've seen
really
season 1.
watched. Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase and finish this thing.
Ready. 3,
2, 1. Alright, here we go.
I'm still trying to answer your question from last episode of what my favorite Nicktoon was.
Oh.
I really don't know.
Well, you didn't watch them, so
I didn't, yeah. Well, even right now, I'm like, I don't know. They are around, and it feels like insincere to say I have a favorite.
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up with them. So
Are you
I'm
okay,
just kind
Korra?
of like,
Are you doing okay?
she's trying not to get absorbed by this.
Korra. Oh, she's out.
Oh.
Alright, well that was weird. You can sneeze if you need to, babe. You're allowed to do that on recording. It's okay.
Sneezing is allowed in this forum.
True. I don't remember all of his moves. I'm trying to remember them. Oh, that's my jump button. That's why it's not working. What is... stop! Stop! Stop!
I guess in the age where children had a favorite Nicktoon, I really liked Pokemon.
That's fair.
OG series. I also really liked, for you old people who watch this, I really liked Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan Adventures.
It was really amazing. It also had, it wasn't an educational TV show, but it had live action segments because it was, you know, Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah, of course, as you do.
So you had to have Jackie Chan in there.
Wild.
It was wild. It was pretty great, though. Great storyline, great lore.
Alright, bus or not bus?
I haven't seen the bus.
Bus.
What is bus from?
Arnold.
Oh, gross.
Also one I didn't watch was Arnold.
Never
Of the
saw
shows
Arnold.
in this...
I saw Recess.
That was Disney.
Yeah, but that was this era.
That's true. In the world, in the games, in the shows represented in this game, I've seen like 3 of them.
I didn't even know All Real Monsters existed until
Same.
this.
Same.
Like, that's a deep cut that I've never been aware of. But I did Double Dare.
That is good, yeah. I don't know what's up with that stage. I need to
Double
look
Dare
at
has
the
a
stages
stage on
later.
this, so that's fun.
And it's new, because the game got updated, and I don't know anything about it.
I somehow saw episodes of My Life as a Teenage Robot, though. Maybe I got it on like a video now or
That's
something.
fair.
That was the other thing. This has become Priscilla Waxes about the
Priscilla
early
Waxes.
2000s.
She's going to get her legs so fresh and beautiful.
Stop! Priscilla thinks about old man yells at cloud. Priscilla talks about things that Gen Z missed and that she can say she
That's
experienced that aren't Gen Z. And one of those is a Video Now. And I was so cool because I had a Video Now color. And what it was...
For those of us
No, I'm going to
yeah, I was
explain
say, I
it.
have
And
no
what a
idea.
Video Now... You don't know what a Video Now... I thought we talked about this.
Maybe we did. I
Maybe
don't know.
we did.
Stop!
What a Video Now is it was essentially a portable DVD player. Like, that's all it really was. But you got special discs for it. And you got this... It was a DVD player, and it had this tiny screen. And I got one for Christmas, and I had just one episode of The Fairly Odd Parents.
Love that.
So I watched that one episode a lot.
I would go to GameStop and I would rent like games for my Game Boy or DS or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be, you know, like just for fun, just to try them out.
Yeah.
And one time I rented one that was like NickToons, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I like Nick.
Yeah.
And it had like Fairly Odd Parents and like Jimmy Neutron on it, and I was like, that's sweet. And I put it in my Game Boy.
And it was just
episodes. It was one episode of Fairly Odd Parents and one episode of Jimmy Neutron. And I went, that's kind of cool, but also, why would you buy
This
this?
isn't a game.
This isn't a game. And then I was like, can we go back to GameStop? I don't want to play this game, Dad.
I don't like this.
It's not a game.
This
versus
game.
Ren and
So, you know,
Stimpy.
that was fun.
Nick had my brother again. We're talking about NickToons and my brother Nick. This is convenient. My brother had a SpongeBob plush that you
Yeah.
could squeeze different parts of him, and he would make SpongeBob
Oh.
noises. Yeah,
Interesting.
and of the
Ready?
places where you could squeeze
3, 2,
for sound effects.
1.
Yeah.
I know there was one in his hand, but there was also one in one of his teeth.
Ew.
One of his SpongeBob teeth. It was
I don't like
weird.
that.
It was very weird. It was a choice for sure.
Alright, well, this stage is bad for Reptar. I might die.
I don't like how you stand on the stages and they fall. Like, that
Yeah.
seems very rude.
That's like the whole gimmick, is like you're supposed to, like, you know, not let that happen.
Well, no, I got that.
But I'm letting it happen because I'm bad, and I'm a very large, fat man. I'm a dinosaur, I'm not a man, nor am I fat. I'm about what I would expect a Godzilla
I'm
ripoff
an
to.
average size
Look like-
Godzilla.
Yeah. Have I told you about the first time I went to go see Rugrats in Paris in theaters?
No,
when
I
was a
know we
child?
watched it
We
together.
watched it together at a family thing.
It was like
but-
a year ago.
yeah, no, but I went to go see it in theaters, and the projector like didn't work.
No!
And so they were like, sorry guys, like, we'll refund. I guess they must have refunded the
They
tickets. I was
must
like
have.
4, I don't know, but I was like, no, but as a kid it like kind of scared me.
Oh, yeah.
No, because what happened was the projector started and then it freaked out.
Oh, yeah, that
And
would
like
be terrifying.
gave out. And I was like, oh, this is scary. I was like 4, I did
yeah,
not
I would have
like it.
hated that.
And so I was scared to go see it again, and then we eventually did, and it was fine, but...
Well, yeah, and like, doesn't that movie open kind of scary with like Reptar doing
It was
Reptar
like
things?
before the movie started. It was like
Oh,
previews
okay.
and stuff that it wigged out, but
Reptar, just Reptar doing Reptar
yeah,
things
you know, as you do.
at Reptar Land.
Also, tiny little child, baby, 3-year-old Matt definitely was like in love with Kimmy, the baby.
Kimmy is pretty, just like she's a
just
cool
little,
character.
She was like this new
Like, she's a
character that
good
was like
addition.
Chucky's sister, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
She's a good addition.
little Japanese baby who never speaks Japanese in the show. I feel like there was a missed opportunity there.
She leaves Japan.
Reptar
Yeah, but her mother's
versus
Japanese.
April
There's a
O'Neil.
missed opportunity to like teach kids about language. And
You
stuff.
could have, but then there's also there's a real thing of like immigrant parents like don't try to teach their kids their language because
That's
they don't
fair.
want them to have an accent or.
That's
seem
yeah, I guess that's
different.
true.
Anyways,
We were playing.
race relations.
Anyways,
in
on
our
a
Nicktoons.
possibly more
2,
controversial
1.
subject, we were doing a game at improv practice last night called
Okay.
Press Conference,
Okay.
where like the person is like some famous person or character, and they have to
They don't know
figure
who
out-
they are.
figure out who they are and what they did at,
Through
like,
the
their press
questions
conference.
that the
other players,
other players are
yeah.
asking them. Yes.
Anyway, so the character was Boots the Monkey
I love
from Dora the
Boots.
Explorer. But one of the guys asked the question. He like got up and he got the name wrong, but he said like he was trying to say like hi to give him a hint to who he was. They'd already established like okay you're an animal and like you know
Yes.
this and that. And he got up and he said something like hi. He meant to say Chris Hansen here from Daylight NBC.
Oh
I'm
no.
just wondering if you could explain the nature of your relationship with
No!
this little girl.
No!
And it was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Because Dora's a child, but so is the monkey.
So is Boots. Boots is also a baby.
Yeah.
Like, I think they established that quite often in the series.
My favorite episode of Dora.
Oh,
Is one that
okay.
me and Danny, I don't even remember why we were familiar with it, but
We rented a lot of Dora DVDs for Amanda.
it's one that Daniel watched as a child at one point.
You didn't
or
watch
something.
Diego?
He watched more Diego, but
Okay.
it was before Diego's time. I think.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, the whole like thing is about like they have to solve this riddle, you know?
Yes.
They have to go to the big red chicken or something
Sure.
to solve the riddle.
Yes.
And the riddle was who can jump taller than the tallest mountain.
Okay.
And do you know what the answer to the riddle
I
was?
literally have no idea.
It was everyone, because mountains can't jump. And I was like, who asked
This is
this
a children's show.
to come out swinging with these baller jokes? I mean, truly comedy genius right there, you know?
Versus Lucy Love.
We had a lot of Dora DVD rentals, a lot of just owning Dora DVD. Amanda, my little sister, and I hope she probably won't be offended by me saying this, but she was the girly girl when she was little. She's now not a tomboy, but she's very much like
She's a woman.
She's a woman. She's a grown person with different vibes. But she was a girly girl. So we had like the Dora Fairy Princess like doll and movie and like.
Stop.
Lucy,
stop!
There was a lot of strawberry shortcake for a minute there. I think we had like one My Little Pony thing, but the
Lucy,
one
I swear to you.
It was My Little Pony before the of the Brony era, before the Brony era, My Little Pony. Not that we weren't into that too. But what?
You were into bronies?
How could I have been into bronies? I was in high school, babe.
I don't know what you're saying. Are you what?
Friendship is magic. That's
okay, anyways, that's fine.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, so watched a lot of Dora. Well, I didn't intentionally watch a lot of Dora.
Yeah.
A lot of Dora was on in my house.
The movies that I know very well because they were on in my house a lot were Peter Pan. I'm gonna out Daniel. He's not in this episode. He can watch it later and go, why'd you say that? He won't offend it.
He won't.
He watched Peter Pan for like a year straight every day. I would get home from school and he'd be about at the beginning-ish of Peter Pan because my mother said, you know, my children will get home from school and want to watch cartoons. I should put on a movie for their younger brother.
I just feel like your parents like
they were against
you
me watching
from a lot
cartoons.
Of cartoons.
No, but then so he watched Peter Pan.
Yes.
And the next year it was the sequel, Peter Pan 2: Return to Neverland, which is fine.
It's fine.
And then
as far as Disney sequels go, it's not offensive.
And then it was Cars.
Cars is pretty good.
And then I think he outgrew the watching a movie every day phase.
Yeah.
And instead would watch like 3 SpongeBob episodes we had on DVR over and over again.
Here, this is what I'll say to age me. One time when Amanda was like,
2, 1.
she was probably like even 10. She wanted to watch. We had a lot of VHSs because we held on to VHS and our VHS player longer than most people, and so like we had Finding Nemo on VHS.
I think we still have a VHS player at one of my houses.
I think we do too. But
because I mean, you're not going to sell it for a profit.
No,
right
you're
now,
not.
So.
You're just going to donate it. And then my sister wanted to watch Finding Nemo, and this was also before streaming, and so we could only watch it on the VHS.
Yeah.
And so Amanda puts in the tape, and then goes and sits down on the couch with me and says, "Okay, so where's the menu button?"
Oh boy.
And
I'm more shook that Finding Nemo had a VHS.
It did. It was right at that era where they did both. Where they had a VHS and a DVD.
I think the last movie, like the oldest or the newest movie that I can remember we had a VHS of was maybe Bug's Life.
Cars,
which was like '98.
VHS.
Because we got on the DVD train, not like super
We had
early.
the both. We had the VHS and DVD like combo.
Versus Hang.
Is it Glove World?
It's Glove World.
Ew.
It's okay. Reptar actually has a move that thrusts him upward versus Michelangelo who just has useless freaking grappling hook. Come on, Aang. Here, look at my taunt. Did you see it when I did it earlier?
They just pushed things, didn't
No,
they?
look at my taunt.
Honestly,
It's very cute, and I love it. Here it is.
Dance.
And my Reptar cereal.
Oh, it's cereal. I thought it was like ramen.
No, it's cereal.
Maybe I'm just craving ramen.
You had like a bunch of miso soup last night.
That was not there was no noodles in that.
Yeah, it's basically ramen.
No!
It's an appetizer for ramen.
It's like a part of a ramen. Priscilla talks about things that make her feel not Gen Z. That's what this feels like. I feel like that's what this episode has become. Was just me going, I can't be Gen Z because I did X.
I don't know. It's been weird. Just recording remotely. I hope it's been alright. I hope you've been enjoying the content. It's very hard. Me and Daniel always have kind of weird stutters, at least at the beginning. But we're trying to figure it out. You know, it's new. It's different. We might play Mario Kart me and Priscilla at some point too. We'll
sure. Mario Kart?
Yeah, because Mario Kart Mondays are happening. We didn't record enough for Daniel to be covered while he was out of town, so we might need to record some Mario Kart.
This is good to know.
I told you this like a month ago, but I don't think you remember.
No, I definitely did not.
Die, Aang.
Anyways, I think Aang can do well on this stage too because he's a little flying boy.
Yeah, I do find it kind of funny. We've been watching Avatar, as we said.
Yes.
And, like, there's this enormous manhunt by the entire Fire Nation, which is, like, the vast majority of the population of the world.
Yeah, it's stressful.
And they're like, we're gonna take the Avatar, and we're gonna find him, and we're gonna keep him in prison for the rest of his life, or whatever. And then every single place they ever go to, Katara's like, this is Aang, he's the Avatar. Did you know that Aang is the Avatar that is, like, worth $1 million in Manhunt right now? This is my friend the Avatar.
We have a whole bit of like Katara, like they go to a town where they're like our town is under under watch of the Fire Nation, and they might hurt us if they know that we have information that we could have given them about the Avatar.
And then he's just like, this is Aang, he's the Avatar. Well, did you have any thoughts that you wanted to round out?
No.
I want to just see what stages there are.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of stages that I'm unfamiliar with right now. Sure. I just want to see what the stages are. So thanks for watching. Oh, this is Garfield's stage.
That's pretty lit.
Oh, they just added this for Shredder because they didn't want a fourth Ninja Turtle stage. That makes sense.
They already have 3?
Well, because they have
the sewers.
They have the Rooftop Rumble, which is April's,
okay.
and then they have the sewers, and then they have Technodrome Takedown, which is more of Shredder's stage.
Okay.
But it's listed as a Michelangelo stage. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been fun. You might see more Priscilla during Variety Hour. Hopefully next week me and Danny will have recorded something. But yeah, any parting words?
Be sure to drink lots of water.
Do that. Don't get dehydrated.
Do not.
The world is becoming dehydrated. The polar ice caps are melting!
Ah!